we're quite excited. This is our first nighttime auction under the Cream banner. And we just thought, what better house to do it at? It's fantastic through the day, but it's fantastic through the night as well. So we wish you, the vendors and all the prospective purchasers, all the very best in their obvious endeavours this evening. I feel like I'm going to talk over to this side. If you want to move around this side, it's fine. So Anthony McCormack is my name. I'll be overseeing proceedings over the next 10 minutes or so. Please sing out if you have any questions. We like to conduct our auctions in an open and friendly manner. We not only encourage bidding, but we encourage conversation as well. So if you need to, please sing out. Chris and I are only too happy to help you out. I'm a licensed auctioneer in the ACT, and in conjunction with our director, as I mentioned, Chris Wilson, we proudly represent Cream Residential. We're based in Hughes at the Hughes Shops, so very centrally located around Canberra, and we operate all over Canberra. Tonight we will unfold the auction process in three main parts. What we'll do is talk a little bit about the contract. I'll also talk about the terms and conditions which form part of that contract. I'll give a brief summary of the property, and then it'll be over to the auction proper, so the fun bit goes over to you right at the end. Just a reminder tonight, if you do intend to bid, you do need to be registered. By law you need to be registered, so you will need one of these little paddles, and I ask that when you do place a bid, you display it prominently so Chris and I can see where the bids come from. So our contract, it's the same contract that's been on display throughout the whole of the marketing campaign. Our block of land is 707 square metres. I always like to start by giving a legal description of the land. We are in block 18, section 44 in the division of Western, and it's also known to the neighbours and to the postman as 13 Follingsby Street. Our sellers today, David Wayne Cameron, Deborah Denise Cameron. First of all, we thank them for their instructions, engaging our services to sell their home. We've had a really, really good campaign. Some of you have probably noticed that the house was property of the week on the All Homes website, and it's a record for our agency that we had 9,000 hits on All Homes. So it's had a massive amount of exposure. We've had 80 parties through, and we believe rightly so. The contract today is prepared by solicitors Capon and Hubert lawyers. It's a very clear and concise document, and I trust those of you that are interested in bidding today or purchasing that you viewed the contents of the contract. The occupancy today is with vacant possession, so no tenancy agreement in place. There's no GST either. Essentially what you bid is what you pay for the property. The inclusions are of a pretty standard nature. We have fixed floor coverings, window treatments, light fittings as inspected. We also have a dishwasher, reverse cycle air conditioner, and obviously the gas central heating will be staying as well. The only things that aren't staying are the fridge, the microwave, and that beautiful mirror in the ensuite, and also the signboard out the front when you go down in at settlement. And speaking of settlement, our date for completion is 30 days from the date of this contract, unless previously negotiated. I know some of you that have registered have negotiated a longer term settlement. Today, our owners have set a reserve price. I won't be disclosing that. As the auctioneer, I may refuse a bid. I prefer you don't go retracting yours. If there is a disputed bid, what we do is we go back to the last undisputed bid and we move forward from there. I also may make one bid on behalf of the vendor. It doesn't often happen, but if it does, you can be assured of two things. It will be done in a very open and transparent manner, and it will be done below the reserve price. If for some reason the property is passed in, the highest bidder will have the first right to negotiate with the seller. What that simply means is that stay out in front of the bidding. If you want to buy the property, make sure that you're out in front. If you are the successful bidder today, you'll be required to do two things. You'll need to sign the contract, and you'll need to pay the deposit of 10%, unless, again, otherwise previously negotiated. There's an electronic option for that as well. Can I assume that you are aware and are comfortable with the terms and conditions that we bid under today? Okay, so over to the property. Just going to do something a little bit different tonight. Usually this is the time of the auction where the agent will stand up and tell you all about the property. But we know what the property is about. It's a big house. It's 235 square metres. It's in a great location. It's got views to Mount Taylor. It's got views to Mount Arrowing and further on to the Brindabellas. But one of the things that we like to do at Cream is just to get that little bit deeper into what people have enjoyed about the house. And through the campaign, I've actually spoken to the owners and got an email back about what they have enjoyed so much about the house. Urge you to take action. I wish the vendors all the very best, and I wish purchasers the very best. I'm just going to have a quick drink before we start and go to the auction. So my only an opening bidder offer to get us away. Can I suggest something? I suggest say 600,000 start.
Sure, 600.
600,000. We're away. Bidder number 6. You didn't know this, but our opening bidder. A round of applause. So opening bidder 600,000, and we're away. Got the chocolates, but I'd like to see you at the house now. Who'd like to go next? At 600,000 on bid, looking for a rise of say 25, take us to 625. At 600,000 our opening bidder. Who's next? Here, big guys. At 600,000, look for another 25 rise to take us to 625. Surely we didn't come here for one bid's not going to buy the property. For one of another bid, here we go. First call at $600,000. Second call, 625, bidder number 1. Sorry, bidder 7, sorry. Welcome to the bidding. At 625,000, what do you say straight back? 6.5? 650?
Yep.
650, bidder 6. You got to roll on now, now's the time to keep the momentum. At 650, 675. At 675, bidder 7, a race into now. At 675,000. Now's the time for the 7. Can I say 7? At 675. At 675,000, and here we go.
685.
685, happy to take your 85. Keep it strong, sir. Round up to 7. At 685. 685, 7.
690.
690, happy to run along with that. 690,000. 690. A race in 2. 690,000, happy to take a 5. 695. Good bid. At 695,000. First call at 695,000. Second call at 695. Third and final call at $695,000. Done. Finished. One get you back in front. 695 is the call. 696. 696, happy to do the same.
Yeah.
7. 697, bid of 6. Still a race in 2. At $696,000. You can all bid, folks. I'll tell you when it gets to there. You can keep going. At 696,000.
No.
697. Sorry, 697,000. Bids on my right. You're out. 697,000. We sell it out. First call at 697. Second call at 697. Don't miss it for one. Third and final call at 697. Done. Finished. 7. 700,000 now, good bid. Perhaps try bigger increments. Try a big one. 5 or 10. At 700,000. Winning bids on my left bidder with bid of 7. At 700,000, you try and put it.
705.
705, good bid, good strong bid. At 705,000. Opening bidder back in front. At 705,000, don't miss it. It's hard to judge when you've come this far. At 705,000. First call at 705. Second, happy to do a 1 if you want again. Second call, 705. Third and final call, we sell it out at 705,000.
Is it selling?
Okay, thanks for your patience there, ladies and gentlemen. My instructions are that we are going to sell. So we're on the market. Winning bids here at 705,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up once more so that you're sure and I'm sure that at 705,000 we sell it out. Keep saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get you back in front. So at 705,000, here we go. First call at 705,000. Second call at 705,000. Third and final call at 705. Done. One. In or out? At 705? Going. Going. Sold. Congratulations to our bidders. On behalf of Creek Residential, thanks for coming along. Wish you all the best.